Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me for this LA Times Expert Sudoku dated December 21, 2025. I'll go through the rules of Sudoku, how to start the puzzle, and then we'll get on to solving it. There are nine, oh, no, it's not a column. There are 9 columns, there are 9 rows, and there are 9 boxes. In each of the rows, columns, and boxes, there needs to be a unique number 1 through 9. And that's pretty much the puzzle. Alright, so in this box that I've highlighted here, where's the 6? I can actually tell you that because the 6 can't be in this row, can't be in this row, and can't be in this column. So there's only one spot it could go, which is here. So that's a 6 here. Where's the 6 in this box? Well, I can't tell you that, but the 6 comes down here, the 6 comes down here, and the 6 comes across here. So it's going to be one of these two. So I'll make a marking. Alright. Funnily enough, I can tell you that the 6, I can tell you where the 6 is in this box, because the 6 can't be in this row, and can't be in this column, so it must be here, 6, and what I means is that can't be a 6 anymore, so this must be a 6 here. Alright, what else can we see? I'm going to ask, where is the 5 in this box? 5 comes up here. So 5 is one of these two, leading to me to ask where the 5 is in this box. Well, the 5 comes up here, the 5 comes down here, so 5 is one of these 3. I won't make a marking of 3, and that's because I don't want to clutter the board, for 1, and 2, I do find it easier, like let's just say this is a 5 here, I know that can't be a 5, and there'll be 1 5 left without having to check it. Alright, let's keep going. 2 across here. 2 across here, so 2 is one of these two. 5, 5, 5, 7. 7 comes down. Oh, 7 comes down here. 7 comes across here, so 7's one of these two. It'd be so much easier if I could do the diagonals and all that sort of stuff. So 5's there, 6 is there. 1, 7. So 7, 7, 7. So 7 comes down here. 7 comes across here, so 7's one of these two. 7 comes across here, 7 comes across here, so 7 is one of these two. Now I'm going to ask a question, where's the 7 in this column? Well, the 7 can't be here, 7 can't be here, and the 7 can't be here. So 7 is going to be one of these two here. 8, 8, 8, 5, 1. 1 comes across here, so this is going to be a 1 here. 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these two. 6, 6, 6. 6 comes across here, 6 comes across here, 6 comes up here, so that's a 6 there. 1, 2, 3, and I have all the 6's. Interesting. So 8 comes down here, so 8 is one of these two. 1, 2, so 2 comes down here. So 2 is here. So I now have a 2, 8 pair. So 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be a 4. 4 comes across here. 4 comes across here. So that's a 4 there. 4 comes up here. Down here. So 4 is one of these two. 6, 5, 7, 4. 4. So 1 is there, 1, 2, so 2 can't be here, so 2 is one of these two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8 is going to be all of those. So this is 2, 7, 8, so 1, 2, 3, don't know, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so 9 is like that as well. Okay, 2, 2, 2, 2 comes down here. 2 comes across here, so 2 is one of these two. 2 comes across here, 2 comes across here, so this is a 2. Working my way down here, this no longer can be a 2, so it's an 8, leaving this to be a 2 to finish off this box. Alright, so 8 comes up here, 8 comes up here, 8 comes across here, so this is an 8 here, 8 comes across here, 8 comes across here, so 8 is one of these two. 8's there, 8 can be here, here, or here. 8 comes down here and across here, so 8 is one of these two. 1, 2. 2 comes down here. 2 comes across here. So 8 and 2 are there. So what are we looking at? We're looking for a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're looking for a 3 and a 9, which can go there and there. And 3 and 9 can go there. So, yeah, no good. 4's there, 4's there, 9. 9 comes down here. 9 comes across here. And 9 comes up here. So this is going to be a 9 here. 9 across here. 9 across here. So this is a 9 here. And that's going to make this a 7, 9 pair. Okay. So 9 comes down here. So it can't be there. We know that's a 2, 8 pair. So 7, 9 must be the pair there. And this other number must be a 3. 3 comes across here. 3 comes across here. So that's a 3 there. And the other number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 9's, this is a 1, 9 pair here. Okay. 8, 5, 1. 1 can be there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, and 5. 5 comes up here, so 5 is one of these two. 1 can be here. 2, 3 can be here, here, or here. 4 can be here, here, and here. 1's there, so that's not helpful. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 comes up here. 7 comes up here. 7 comes across here. So that's a 7 there. 7, 7. So 7's one of these two. By the way, I should know what this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a 7, 5 pair. 7's there, 7's there. 1, 2, 3. 3 can be in all those. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8's there. Okay. 7, 7, 7. 9, 8, 8. 8's there. 7, 9. 1, 2, 3. So in this row here, I need a 3. Well, it can't be there, so 3 is one of these two. 4 I need. 4 can't be here, so 4 is one of these two. And a 5, I need a 5, which got to be there, so that's a 5 there. So 1 can be here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which can be there as well. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 8, 7, 9, 9, 8, 7, 6. So 5 and 1. 1 comes up here. So 1 is one of these two. 3 is here, here, and here. 4 comes across here and up here. So that's a 4 there. 3 can't be here, so 3 is one of these two. And then there's 5. 5 comes up here, so 5 is one of these two. 3 comes across here, 3 comes up here. Yep, okay, so that's not really helping me. 1, 5, so this is going to be a 1, 5 here. 1, 3, so 4 comes up here. 4 comes down here, so 4 is one of these two. And then I've got 1, 3 as well. 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, 3. 5, 5, 5. 7, 9. So 9 can be here, here, or 9 can be here or here apparently. 7, 5. This is interesting from a point of view that 5 can't be here, 9 can't be here. So this is I think this is a triple. 5, 7, 9. So 5, 7, 9. So 5. Okay, let's do this a different way. So the 5's there. So 5's there. 9 can't be there. And 7 can't be there. So this is a 5, 7, 9 triple. So this is 2, 8 and 3. Okay, I'm just working my way through this. So 7 can't be here because it's there and there. So 7's up there. 9 cannot be here. And 5 can't be, has to be there. So 9's definitely up there. So this is a 5, 7, 9 triple, which means that 3 would have to be one of these two here, and 3 can't be here. So because 3 comes up here and 3 comes across here, 3 would have to be one of these two. And this can be 2, 8 and 3 here as a triple. Okay, 5, 7, 9, so that makes sense. 7, 9 there, can't be a 9, 7's up the top. So yeah, I think that's right. Now because of this is a 7, 9, this must be a 5, leaving this to be a 1. This can't be a 1, so it's a 3, leaving this to be a 5. Okay, so a 5 comes up to here, that can be a 9, but so that can't be a 5, but that can be a 9, which is going to be here, here, or here. Okay. Three, 7, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 comes across here. 4 comes across here. 4 comes up here. So this is a 4 here, leaving this to be an 8. And this will be a 3 here. So this no longer can be a 3. Alright, so 3 comes across here and up here. So 3 is one of these two. Then we've got a 1 and 1. 7 and 9. 9, 9, 9, 1 and 7. Okay. 4 can't be here, so this is a 3. This can't be a 3, so it's a 5. This can't be a 5, so it's a 4. Okay. 5 comes up here. 5 comes across here, so 5 is one of these two. Actually, no, 5 can't be here either, so 5 can't be there, 5 can't be there, 5 can't be there, so that's a 5 there, and this no longer can be a 5. 9 comes up here, so 9 is one of these two. 8 comes down here, so 8 is here. I know where 8 is. 8 can't be here. 8 can't be here, so 8 is one of these two. 1, still got no clue. Alright, 1, 9. 8 can't be here, so 8 is one of these two. And 1 is there, so that's alright. 1. Okay, 1, 2. This can't be a 5, so this is going to be a 5 here. 1, 2, 3. So this is a 3 here, and this no longer can be a 3, so this is going to be a 3 here. Because of the 2 here, and because we've taken a 2, 2 comes down here, 2 comes across here, so that's a 2 there, which is actually taking a 4, so this is a 4, leaving this to be an 8. This can't be an 8, so it must be a 2, leaving this to be an 8 here, and then we have 7, 9 up there, 7, 9 and 1 up here. So 1 comes up here, it's always been there. Don't know why I haven't seen that. Alright, so 1 is here. Actually 4 can't be here, so this is going to be a 4, and I need a 1 to finish off this column. So 5 comes across here, so this is going to be a 7, leaving this to be a 5, and 7 will finish off this row. This can't be a 7, but it can. These two can be a 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So looking up here, 1 can be one of these. Now 7 can't be there, so this is going to be a 2, leaving this to be a 7 and this to be an 8. 8 can't be here, so this is going to be a 1, leaving this to be an 8, not a 9, an 8. 1 comes down here, so this is a 9, leaving this to be a 1 here. Okay, so this can't be a 2, so no, let's focus on this. So this must be a 9, because it can't be a 3. This must be a 2, because I've taken the 9, so that's a 2 there. This must be a 3 comes across here, so this is a 3, and 1 finishes off this box. 1 comes across here, this can't be a 1, so this is going to be a 1 here, leaving this to be a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is going to be a 7, leaving this to be a 9 here. Alright, we did that in 16.5 minutes. Interesting way that I solved it to find this 5, 7 and 9 triple. I wasn't, so which led me to this 5 here. I wasn't absolutely convinced that I got that right. However, I did. So, woohoo for me. Thank you so much for your time. Hope you enjoyed. Till next time, bye for now.